Man of Steel 2013. The movie that kickstarted the DCEU and turned Superman into the broodiest alien on Earth. Henry Cavill looks the part, but this Superman never smiles. The climactic city-destroying battle with Zod, less heroic showdown, more urban disaster simulation. Superman saves the day by turning Metropolis into rubble. Thanks, I guess. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice 2016. Two of DC's biggest heroes finally meet, but instead of teaming up, they spend 2 hours misunderstanding each other. Batman's grudge against Superman is understandable until it's resolved by the word Martha. Really? That's the emotional core? Meanwhile, Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor feels like he wandered in from a completely different movie. A bad one. Suicide Squad 2016. The worst squad in cinematic history. Will Smith and Margot Robbie do their best, but the rest of the cast feels like they were picked up on clearance. Jared Leto's Joker? Less criminal mastermind, more guy trying way too hard to be edgy. The plot, a neon mess that looks like a music video gone wrong. Wonder Woman 2017. The DCEU's first win. Gal Gadot is radiant as Diana, bringing both power and grace to the role. The first 2 acts are a triumph of heart and heroism. Then the third act happens with a CGI Ares who looks like he stumbled out of a video game boss fight. Even the God of War couldn't save that ending. Justice League 2017. The Frankenstein's monster of superhero movies. Zack Snyder's brooding vision clashes with Joss Whedon's forced humor, resulting in a tonal disaster. Superman's digitally erased mustache became more infamous than the villain Steppenwolf, who's about as threatening as a wet noodle. The Justice League deserved better, and so did we. Aquaman 2018. Jason Momoa is effortlessly cool, but this movie is not. The underwater visuals are so over the top, they look like someone cranked the saturation up to 11. The plot is a Shakespearean epic, written by someone who skipped all their English classes. But hey, at least it's fun if you don't think too hard. Shazam 2019. A rare bright spot in the DCEU, this movie trades brooding for laughs, and it works. Zachary Levi is perfect as the man-child superhero, bringing heart and humor in equal measure. The villains, though, they're straight out of a Goosebumps episode, but at least the movie knows it's supposed to be fun. Birds of Prey 2020. Margot Robbie carries this glitter bomb of a movie on her back as Harley Quinn, but the actual Birds of Prey barely show up until the end. The plot? It's all over the place, but at least it's chaotic in a fun way. The real MVP, that egg sandwich. Iconic. Wonder Woman 1984, 2020. A nosedive into mediocrity. The plot revolves around a magic rock that grants wishes, and also ruins lives. Diana's reunion with Steve Trevor is sweet until you remember he's bodyjacking some random dude. And Cheetah? She gets sidelined so hard she might as well have been in a completely different movie. The Suicide Squad 2021. James Gunn's chaotic reimagining is a bloody, hilarious fever dream. The characters, delightfully unhinged. The plot, barely there. But who cares when you have King Shark eating people and Polka Dot Man stealing scenes? It's like Suicide Squad 2016, but good this time. Black Adam 2022. The Rock enters the DCEU with all the subtlety of a wrecking ball. The plot is as predictable as it gets, and the action scenes. Non-stop slow-motion punches that feel like a video game cutscene on repeat. The hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change, he said. It didn't. Shazam! Fury of the Gods 2023. The charm of the first movie takes a backseat to generic villains and an overly bloated story. Helen Mirren as a goddess is a great idea. Too bad the script gives her nothing to do. At least Zachary Levi still delivers laughs, even when the plot doesn't. The Flash 2023. Meant to reset the DCEU, but it just resets our patience for bad CGI. Ezra Miller is playing 2 versions of Barry Allen, and somehow both are annoying. The multiverse cameos are pure nostalgia bait, and the effects. They look like they were done on a computer running Windows XP. Not even Michael Keaton could save this one. Blue Beetle 2023. The DCEU's swan song is a decent one, with Zolo Maridueña bringing heart to Jaime Reyes. But the villain is so generic they might as well have been called Evil Business Person Number 1. The family dynamic is the real highlight here. Forget Blue Beetle, give us T.O. Rudy, the movie.